going to wind up being West. I dare say that the SEC is probably going to add another 2 teams.
Probably.
In not too distant future.
Right.
Anyway.
And early on, I'd say you'll see Arkansas versus Missouri being a pretty good little border war there.
What's it going to take for a rival? An on-field fight, a close game, there's controversy, perhaps a fifth down.
All of the above. One of all of the any or all of that.
Tennessee versus LSU, and they lose on the last play of the ball game because of a controversial call. LSU is already a little bit of a rival, so that was par for the course.
Right. But
that happens with Missouri. All of a sudden, Missouri jumps up there real big. We won't get them next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where that comes from.
One problem I have with all levels of sports. Well, they are the defending national champions from the previous year. Well, how many people have left the roster other than the name of the school? In any given year, 20, 30, 40% of the players have changed out. Other than the name and the reputation. It doesn't really carry a lot of weight with me. How do you guys feel about that?
Actually, I think it does. I mean, to me, I don't like the fact that you see a number 1 team come in the next year and is ranked number 10. I think a team should be number 1.
I think it has to have something to do with who left,
who comes back. Yeah,
that can have some effect on
it. Sure, but to me, you're number 1 until you lose.
I know Jason is probably chomping at the bit because his favorite school is 3rd this year.
Really? Yeah. Is this? Help me, I'm out of the loop, guys. I swear. Who's 1, 2?
USC's number 1 and LSU's number 2, according to the early polls that we've heard of.
And Alabama number 3.
Wow. So Miles is reloaded down there. Of course, Saban has got something going on.
He's growing them down there.
We're not familiar with down there.
And they're saying that they've got a running back this year that's good for Alabama that's going to make you forget the last 10 years worth of running backs.
See, I don't see how you could do that.
I don't see how you could do it either, but that's what's being said.
What's this bird's name? I want his autograph.
Yeah, really.
It's better going to have a better career than the last guy they had. I can't remember.
Richardson, and then the one before that was 22.
Short stack.
Yeah,
get out
run
of
over
my way.
everybody.
I'm headed to the end zone by George. That guy.
They're saying this freshman.
Yeah,
really?
Make you forget.
Is he a homegrown product by any chance?
I doubt it.
I don't think so. Of course, Alabama, they have a lot of. They're like Georgia. They produce a lot of players. They really do. So that's makes it easier than it is on Tennessee, where we have to go outside the state and pick up.
USC. Players. Hold it now. That's not Kiffin, right?
Yes, it is.
You got to be kidding me.
Nope, they're the number 1 team right now, and he's loaded up, and with Barkley coming back.
Is there any scandal? Is there any controversy? Any recruiting violation?
Not yet. But keep in mind,
they got any pilot stations out there, at USC?
I don't know. I hope so.
Yeah, we hope so. Cheeseburger robbery,
whatever it is, taco pilot or something.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is funny. Just don't take the cheeseburger.
Right.
The difference between taking it and was a misdemeanor and a felony, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, my gosh. What a deal.
Well, a little bit of SEC news. There's not much out there right now, but a couple things. Ex-Bulldog Isaiah Crowell that was kicked off the team last week due to guns charges will play for Alabama State this year.
Alabama State.
Provided he's not in jail, of course.
I read that in the paper today.
Might be growing
vegetables. Next to stupid.
Yeah.
He might be growing vegetables for the rest of his life.
True. and really the only other thing that I've been able to find today, John Smith.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith's boy.
Yeah, Mr. and Miss Smith boy. Not the one that the famous history.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, John, not that John Smith, but the Arkansas interim coach is planning to declare for bankruptcy.
Oh my God! You got to be kidding me.
No,
had a few land deals go south on him.
Yeah, which if you're gonna buy land in Kentucky, you probably deserve to.
Yeah, I've never set foot in Kentucky. That's neither here nor there.
I've driven through a few times.
Closest I've ever been to Harrogate, Tennessee, and that's neither here nor there. But anyway,
I've been to the Corvette Museum a couple of times. That's pretty nice.
The only time I've been in Kentucky was when I was in college, when one of my best friends in college lived in Oneida, Tennessee. And I went up there and spent the weekend with him. And just to say that I've been to Kentucky, we drove up the road across the Kentucky line, turned around, and come back.
Did a lot of people look alike up there, like they were inbred?
I'm not going to get into that.
All right, back to the news at hand here. SEC.
Yeah, just want to
We're taking on water here, boys. I think we're off air. Yeah, in fact, hold on just a second. I think I can fix this.
That storm's got here a little bit early.
Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Doc Hollywood coming at you here from the beautiful Whoop Studios. You hear within the sound of my voice, we are still on. We can't hear. I think I can fix this right here. See if we can take a live call here. Caller, we're taking on bad weather here. Are we on air?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what I was going to call and tell you. Yes, you're back on.
All right,
good deal.
awesome,
Thank you.
awesome. Hey, talk with us here a minute. I meant to give out the numbers here, 614-5553. What you think about the upcoming Southeastern football season there, buddy?
Well, I'm hoping Tennessee does well, but we'll see, man. I mean, I'm a balls all the way, buddy, so I'm hoping they do well.
You go to many home games, buddy?
Not really. I haven't looked at the schedule yet, so I don't have any opinion on it yet, but as soon as I get hold of the schedule, I'll call back and talk with him some more.
Are you a fan? Are you a fan of the new coach, Derek Dooley? You think he's going to take them there?
We'll see. You know how that goes. I mean, I think the boys trying, but your guess is about as good as mine at this point. You know,
our SEC expert here, Tommy, he's got confidence in the third-year head coach and one Derek Dooley. Thinks it's going to take them to a 9 or 10 win season, perhaps.
I do think so. I think it's possible. I think that's definitely got some. There's talent there. I think it's going to be like a couple of Fulmer's early years where Tennessee's going to have to outscore a lot of people. I don't think the defense is going to be as good as the offense, but I think this offense, with that group of players, barring injury, can put up some really good numbers here in the SEC.
Buddy, you call us back during football season, or call us back next week there, and we'll see how well our prediction goes here. Perhaps a 9 or 10 win season is in the wings. But thanks for letting us know we are still alive and well here at Whoop, and we'll look to talk to you soon.
I don't know. We're losing power off and on here.
Yeah. When that happens, see how when that power goes off. See if this ever happens when you're in here. Check this out. See all these lights come on.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you in a minute.
Caller, you're live on Whoop FM if we are.
Oh, yes. I hope you're live.
Caller, you're live on Whoop FM. Are we live?
You're live. There's limbs coming down here like you wouldn't believe. And this
What?
is over off Dalton Pike. It's terrible. I tell you, people better take shelter there.
Is it a hurricane, tornado? What's going on out there, Sid Vicious?
No, this is awful. Y'all still there?
Yeah, we're here.
We're here. We're barely alive.
Pike's some of the biggest limbs. Linda, look at them limbs that just broke off.
So apparently, Cleveland Bradley County is taking on the threatened bad weather.
It's terrible here as limbs come down. She told me to go out there and look at the dark clouds, and I'm a little bit scared too. I don't know. It might be a switcher over here to the left of us. I don't know. I'm not sure or nothing.
All right, well, Sid. Well, thanks for.
I'm going out here to look. Gosh, there goes fans blowing everywhere and everything.
Well, thanks for letting us know we're on air, and take shelter there, old buddy.
I will. Garbage cans blow down.
Good heavens.
Yeah, I ain't never seen cyclones.
If you're within the sound of my voice, apparently take shelter. I like our chances here in this almost all concrete mall. Well, thanks, Sid. You keep in touch, buddy.
Down there yourself here.
All right, buddy.
Hey, I'm just glad that this showed up.
Here at 614-5553. Let us know if your trash cans are blown away or your mailboxes took a flight or your 100-year oak trees killed over.
My wife just texted me and said the garage doors can't be lowered because the power went out.
Well, tell us, Doc. You've got the roving. You're the roving reporter over there. What's our map look like?
I don't know. Fro Daddy, he knows how to read this thing. It looks bad to me. I don't know what the let's see. Oh, I'm reading the fine detail now here. Weather overlay. The box is checked for severe warnings, temps, buoys and ships, whatever that is.
Wow.
Storm chasers. Well, there's some storm chasers on the loose. It looks bad.